Today to tell you about a fantasy film Legend of Darkness. In ancient times, the light is controlled by unicorns. If the unicorns die, then the world will fall into darkness. There is a horrible demon king in order to rule the world, began to hunt unicorns. He has many subordinates, but also gave orders to his subordinates to kill unicorns in the forest, in addition to the demon king and unicorns. But also live there is a beautiful princess Jessie. Her song attracts many birds. Jessie will be the forest as an amusement park. The maid has been persuading the princess not to go to the forest, because it is full of danger, but Jessie still go to the forest, because there is a man living inside. He is David. He will protect Jessie's safety. This day, Jessie came to play with David, want David to teach himself to catch rabbits. David refused, because he gave Jessie prepared a surprise. David blindfolded Jessie, led Jessie into the depths of the forest. They hid behind a rock, secretly saw the legendary unicorns. They play happily in the creek inside. The picture is very beautiful. The princess was attracted by the unicorn, so despite the obstacles, wanted to let touch the unicorn's body. Unicorns are a mysterious creature, they have divine power, Jessie sang while approaching. The unicorn became irritable and ran at Jessie, but the unicorn found that Jessie was kind and soon quiet. Just when Jessie was about to touch the unicorn, the Devil King's men suddenly attacked the unicorn. The unicorn was attacked by poison soon left. Jessie rushed back to David. David was very angry because of Jessie's behavior, so that the unicorn was hurt, so Jessie kissed David, trying to calm David down. This time Jessie took the ring in his hand and threw the ring into the water. If David could find the ring, Jessie married David. David immediately jumped into the water to find the ring. Jessie was very worried about David's safety, regretful on the shore at this time. Changes occurred inside the forest. Because the unicorn was attacked, the Devil King's men captured the unicorn, but also cut off the horns. No unicorn protection. The forest is full of crisis. The water began to freeze. David used all his strength, and finally broke the ice to escape from the danger. Jessie, because of fear, braving the wind and snow, rushed home, but found that the maid has become an ice sculpture. The Devil King successfully occupied the forest. His ministry came to Jessie's home. Jessie sadly cried, because he led the forest into the current situation. David met a boy on the road, Alan, who protects the forest elves. He knew the reason for things, all because Jessie wanted to touch the unicorn. Alan angry accusations Jessie's mistakes. If David wanted to help Jessie, he had to find the unicorn and restore the unicorn's strength. David had to find the unicorn with the elves, because its horns were truncated, so it lost its divine power and soon had to die, and could only be guarded by the uninjured unicorn who continued to guard it. David wanted to help the unicorn, but the unicorn did not accept David's help and drove David back to the elves, and David intended to go to the Demon King's territory to help the unicorn find divine power, but the Demon King is strong. David needs weapons to help. The genie took David to a cave, filled with all kinds of weapons. Jessie wanted to make up for his fault, also came to the territory of the Demon King. Jessie knew that they also wanted to kill another unicorn, told the genie what happened, wanted the genie to take the unicorn away. But the minions of the Demon King soon came around. They knocked down the elves, captured Jessie and Unicorn. David rushed back here to know the truth of the matter. He decided to go to the territory of the Demon King, to save Jessie and Unicorn. On the way to go, David encountered a monster. David weapon skills, the monster knocked down, and so on when everyone came to the Demon King's territory, only to find that it is a prison. In order to save everyone, David summoned the genie to help himself, but the genies need David's kiss to help. David refused, but the genie still chose to help David leave. They separated to find Jessie. Jessie on the way out found what treasures. Jessie picked up the necklace. This time a black monster appeared, and Jessie danced together. Jessie and she synthesized one. The Devil King appeared at this time. He wanted Jessie to stay here, and the Devil King together to rule the world. Hiding on the side of David heard their conversation. It turns out that the Devil King, they are afraid of sunlight, encounter sunlight will die, so David led everyone to look for tools, intends to create a weapon that can launch sunlight. Jessie and the Devil King is still talking. Jessie found that the Devil King likes himself. Jessie thought of a plan. Jessie wants to personally kill unicorns. The Devil King saw Jessie has agreed, very happy. David has made the weapon finished. The Devil King and Jessie came to unicorns. David saw that Jessie had been attacked and was about to start a duel with the Demon King. But the Demon King's strength was very strong. David got the unicorn's horn. At this time everyone started the weapon. The strong sunlight shone on the Demon King. The evil Demon King was defeated and the forest was restored to its original state. Jessie was attacked by the Demon King because the attack by the Demon King, the need for an antidote to recover. The antidote is the ring. David knew after and start again to find the ring. And finally David found the ring, get the antidote to Jesse soon woke up, the forest restored peace, they returned to the sweet life. The movie ends here. We will see you next time.